dear. Hello, everyone.
Hey, gang. Dawn and Nate show, because we want you to dominate the market.
Yes.
How you doing, Froggy Voice?
I know, it's been awful. That's why we haven't been here the last couple
so
weeks.
much better, though.
I know. Better than, like, the last 4 days. It's been awful. I don't know what else, whatever's going around. I hope y'all ain't sick, but I'm sure you are. Get better. Everybody get better before Christmas. All right, so we have a challenge under our little unveiling here. But let's talk about the market for a little bit. So, November, I always like to do kind of a month-end review. And in November this year, we closed 161 transactions here in Champaign County. That is down from 2020 and 2021, which we kind of know that is going to be the case. But if we compare it to 2019, we closed 146 in 2019 in November. So we did close more than 2019. I can see very similar things happening this year, sort of a market correction as we've been talking about. But I will say new listings are down quite a bit. We only had 116 new listings in Champaign County in 2022 in November. And if I go back, just looking at 2019 again, we had 145. So new listings are down. We'll see how that pans out with the market, the way things are going. We do only have 1.3 months supply. And we've talked about that before, where that's seller's market, buyer's market. When you get up to 6 months, that's where you're at balanced. If you're under 6 months, you're in a seller's market. So we are still in a seller's market. There are still more buyers than sellers out there. So we do have, things are still healthy. Like that's still, you guys are still getting contracts. You're still pre-approving people.
Yeah, I was just going to say, actually, pre-qualifications are up. Applications are up this month considerably.
Which is great. And we've seen a dip in rates a little bit. So let's talk about that in the Fed.
So, the topic is the Fed, but it's kind of bigger than that. So, essentially, the Fed comes out every month and they make their announcement right now. And basically, it's got to do with how are we doing combating inflation and what are we doing to help correct that with rates. So essentially the Fed comes out, the guy, kind of tells the state of things, which this past one was like, we're not seeing exactly what we want with inflation. We're making progress, but we're not super confident that, we're getting where we need to be as quickly as we want to get there. So basically they're saying, okay, we're going to hike another 50 basis points. Okay, people hear hike and they immediately think that is going to immediately impact mortgage rates. Not necessarily so. So just for an example, I locked somebody in on a 30-year conventional fixed 750 credit score at 5.99 yesterday. That's different for everybody, but that's as low as it's been since before the election in November. So don't be fooled by, the Fed making an announcement. Basis point hike. The market has a way of maneuvering. They know the market, the people who are in charge of these things and the investors, they know what's going to be said before it's ever said.
They do.
So anyway, I just wanted to let you know, don't panic whenever you hear there's another basis point hike. Talk to a lender, see where things really are, because you might be surprised.
Yeah, exactly. So,
okay.
All right. So we decided in the spirit of Christmas that we would do a gingerbread house challenge. So you guys get to vote who wins. We need your votes below in the comments. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3 reveal. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. All right. So we got to spin them around. Kind of get them to the center so everybody.
My tree's freestanding, so I'm going to be very careful.
It is my gingerbread.
I want you guys to notice what I did with the windowsills, okay, and also with the roof. Just behold, okay? It's not pretty girls and pictures on the roof, but it is some very strategically placed candies that I think should be appreciated. I did lose one gumball. I apologize for that. There's a bumpy right over here, okay?
No, my gingerbread just fell. It's okay. I think we did pretty good here.
And I've got a gingerbread man with a scarf.
That's really good.
In the backyard.
Yeah.
I pictured he's shoveling snow.
Shoveling snow because it is snowing outside.
Christmas lights, front and back of the house. So I would really appreciate your vote. Thank you.
You put a lot of effort into that. Team Dawn. Team Innovate.
Yeah, I'm down with them. Have a great day, guys.
All right.
See you later.
See you, everybody.